Hey, my friends, how you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick video here on why it's important to collect your Social Security ASAP. Okay, uh, this is my personal opinion, and this is my personal plans is to collect at 62 as soon as possible. Okay, I'm gonna collect mine at 62, age 62, day one, which would be actually May of 2030, but I imagine I would get my first check in June. Okay, so this is how much I would be making, or bringing in, um, at age 62, $1,406 per month. And this is how much I would be bringing in if I wait until full retirement age, 67, which would be May of 2035 for me. It's $2,073. And this is what I would bring in if I wait till 70, but we're not going to worry about that one. We're going to focus on these two. Okay. I'm going to run a few numbers here on why it makes sense to me personally that I collect my Social Security at 62. All right. So we're going to bring up the calculator here. And we're going to do $1,406 per month times 12 months, which is $16,872 per year is what I would be bringing in per year at 62. Then you want to, I've chosen 85 as my expiration year, but we never know. None of us ever know. So that's why it's even more important to collect as soon as possible. My father made it to 84. His mother, my grandmother, made it to 85, so I'm just going to use 85, but none of us knows. But anyway, so what I do is take the number of years between 62 and 85, which would be 23 years. So just multiply this number by 23 years, and this is the amount that I would be collecting. This is the total amount that I would actually collect. $388,056. And that's not including the cost of living increases per year. We're just going by the base numbers here. So $388,056 is what I would be, the total amount I would collect from 62 to 85. So I already have that on my notepad. So we're going to zero this out, and we're going to do the next one, which is 2,073 per month times 12 months. And that's $24,876 per year that you would collect if you wait until full retirement age at 67. Okay, so now you're going to take the years from 67 to 85, which is 18 years. So we're going to take this number and we're going to multiply it by 18 years. And the total amount that you would have collected would be $447,768. The total amount. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that number and we're going to subtract this $338,056. Okay. So $109,000. This is you would have collected $109,712 more dollars by waiting until 67, full retirement age to collect, and living to 85. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take we're going to take 62. So since we're living at 85, we're going to take the number of years between 62 and 85, which is 18 years. Which is 23 years. So we're going to take this 109,712 and we're going to divide that by 23 years. So over that 23-year period, you'd have missed out on $4,770 per year. $4,770 per year you would have missed out on, which is, then you divide that by 12 months. So you would have missed out on $397.51 per month. Okay. $397.50. Why are you leaving? Okay, $397.51 per month is what you would miss out on. And you divide that by 30 days. So you're basically missing out on $13.25 per day by waiting 5 years to collect your money. $13.25. Is it worth it to you? Is it worth it to you to miss out on $13.25 per day by waiting 5 whole years to collect your money? Okay, now it's your choice. It's not worth it to me. I can fall out of bed and make $13.25. I can wake up and go to the bathroom practically and make $13.25 a day. So, but hey, it's your choice. It's up to you if you think it's worth it or not. It's not worth me waiting 5 whole years to start collecting my money. You know, you get 5 years of your peace of mind back. You know, stress level goes down immensely because you're not still at that job. Yeah, you can factor in your income from your job. You know, I'm not going to leave that out, but is it worth it? Especially if you're really, really ready to leave that job and retire, which I am. So, and I can work a little part-time, easy cake job, you know, to make up the difference. But freedom and, 2 days a week, and collect Social Security and make pretty much almost what I'm making on a job now by working 2 days a week somewhere and collecting Social Security at 62 to go along with it. So, but it's up to you. It's your decision. You got to decide if it's worth it to you or not. Just want to throw these little figures out for you and just something to think about. All right, my friends, you take it easy and I'll see you on the next video.